So far, you have seen many examples of addition and subtraction. You've also seen many examples where multiple additions or subtractions are being done. So for example, 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 1, we add those all up and we get 10. Or several subtractions in a row. 9 minus 2 minus 1 minus 3 equals 3. We keep taking away from the 9. But what about when we have a problem where both addition and subtraction appear together? So we have a problem that looks like this. It tells us to solve 5 plus 4 minus 6. And so in the same problem, we have both addition and subtraction. So the first thing that we do in a problem like this, 5 plus 4 minus 6, is that we add the first two numbers together on the leftmost side. So we can add 5 plus 4 together either by counting objects. So if I had 5 squares, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 4 more. I could add those two together and see how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 5 plus 4 equals 9. I could also, for those of you who prefer to use number lines, you could use a number line. And you can start at 5 and count up 4 to the right. So we'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we would end at 9. So using a number line, we can also see that 5 plus 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 9. So counting objects or using a number line, or if you've memorized your one-digit additions, you would know that 5 plus 4 equals 9. So now that we know what 5 plus 4 equals, we are now going to replace the 5 plus 4 in our equation with the answer, the number 9. So where there used to be a 5 plus 4, I am now going to write a 9. But I still have to do the rest of my equation here. I still have a minus 6 to take care of. So I've now got 9 minus 6 equals what? Okay. Now in the same way, I am going to perform my calculation. In this case, I've got a subtraction, so I'm taking away 6 from 9. So I could do that by drawing objects and say I had 9 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I take 6 of them away. So I take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many balls do I have left? 1, 2, 3. So 9 minus 6 equals 3 if I use objects. If you prefer to use a number line, you could do your number line starting at 9, and then you want to go 6 to the left to subtract. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points to the left gives us 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3. So 9 minus 6 on the number line, 9 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the number line gives us also an answer of 3. Or if you've already memorized your one-digit subtractions, you would also see that the answer, you would also know by heart that the answer to 9 minus 6 equals 3, like we found in all 3 of our cases. So the answer here to this long equation of 5 plus 4 minus 6 equals what? We've done the work and we found out that it equals 3. If you are solving a problem that only has addition and subtraction, always remember to work from left to right. Let's look at an example that's a little bit more complex than the one we just did. So we are needing to solve this problem. 9 minus 3 plus 2 minus 4 equals what? So first of all, before we get to work, we want to make sure that our problem has only addition and subtraction. So I've got subtraction, addition, and subtraction. So that's good. We've got just addition and subtraction, and that tells us that we can get to work working from left to right. So we're going to start with our first two numbers here. To the most left are our two leftmost numbers. So I have 9 minus 3. And I know that 9 minus 3 equals 6. And so I can replace in my problem the 9 minus 3 with a 6. And then I continue the rest of the problem, plus 2 and minus 4. So then from here, I've got addition and subtraction only. And so I work from left to right. And now again, I take my two leftmost numbers and I perform the calculation, which is a plus. So addition tells me to add my 6 and 2 together. So I know that 6 plus 2 equals 8. And so in my equation where there's a 6 plus 2, I'm going to replace it with an 8. And then I still have my minus 4 that I need to write here. And so now I'm down to only two numbers. Working again from left to right, I take my numbers and I perform the calculation. So it's asking me to calculate and do 8 minus 4. And I know that if I have 8 objects and I take 4 of them away, I am left with 4. So the answer to this very complex addition and subtraction problem is 4. 9 minus 3 plus 2 minus 4 equals 4.